Mother taught me how to drink there, he was mean. Working all day, now I can see. Mugging out a fish mouth, talking how to drink. Now I'm 23, and there ain't nobody who can drink like me. Yeah. Not much.
You're good for your what?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm trying to relate because I'm like, oh, I want to look at my rock collection, and I'm like trying to think how I can relate that to my content.
Your rock collection?
Yeah. You know my big old rock collection that I have?
Oh, okay, where you collect your rocks and how you could relate that to your content. Could you do some research on rocks and like it could be about strength? It could be about rocks are strong. They're not that they're indestructible, but maybe Google like characteristics of rocks and attributes of rocks and see if there's anything there, any words or any things that relate to rocks that you could, because it depends on what you're trying to tie it to with your content. Like,
I have no idea.
So maybe do some research on rocks and see what comes up.
Yeah, I was planning on just telling the story of why I like rocks, why I stopped collecting, why I started.
For sure. But do some research on rocks themselves, you know.
It was funny when I was looking at this. I forgot I had this one, which I drew.
Oh, it's so cool.
That one is just so cool.
Look at that.
Yeah. So one thing I love about amethyst.
It's so cool.
Ooh, that's a purple one.
That's very purple. But yeah, do some research on attributes of rocks.
Yeah.
And just see what comes up. And,
Hey, why you in the garbage?
you know.
Hey!
Hey.
Get out of there.
And then maybe see what it comes up with, and then I can see if I can help you come up with any talking points we can.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Sounds good with me.
So you can take a shower then?
Oh, yeah, I gotta shave.
Why, you shaving that off?
No, now we're going to just regular mustaches. We did Hetfield last night, and now we're going regular.
How close were you guys? Well, because I saw the videos. You guys look like you guys were like 5 to 10 years old. You look like you guys were as far as like, you guys look like,
It's a big circle around the whole football field. So
you guys look like you guys were like a good 6 years back.
the drum set, it's a big circle, and the drum set would move on the stage all the way around the circle. So that way everyone on the floor would be close. These two banana guys there's a mosh pit right here. Like a monstrous mosh pit. Not bad. Because they have the towers.
Were they coming down from the ceiling?
No, the towers are coming. You see there, all these speaker towers. There's a mosh pit.
Was it louder than the festival? Or was it quieter than the festival?
I actually thought it was quieter because the speakers were up here.
That festival was fun. It was fun.
It was really loud. Like, I love this. It's so rad. Really?
It was funny because it was a very good vibe, but it was
I just know her through work. She was downstairs. They had drinks, Galaxy whiskey. That different kind of costumes. You were so sweaty and gross.
That's cool though.
That was cool. We had a good time.
How are you comfortable?
We had a good time. Hi, baby.
How are you comfortable? So yeah, I don't know. I'll do my research.
Yeah.
But the backstory behind 23 is because my brother, I only saw him at college maybe 2 times, if that. And I have some very interesting stories. No, it was nothing. Wow, wow, that's insane, people. I mean, hey, if you guys enjoy this content, please leave a like, please leave a comment if I have them on. Anything helps to grow this channel to where I see fit. And I have no idea where I see this channel. So I'm just going with the flow, just posting what I want to post, you know, like not a lot of content creators are with my mentality that just want to post what they want to post. And maybe I'll continue with my photography in here. Maybe I'll continue with freestyling. I made that playlist in there if you guys noticed that. But yeah, so today's video I'm going to be talking about rocks. If you guys saw my previous video, I'll show you guys the whole entire shit that I have of rocks. This is in a span of 10 years. This is like from like elementary school all the way up to like middle school. So like I have all these little things. That's cool. And I have these little, you can't really see them, but they're like interesting. Can't really see them. This bag is old as shit. Whoa, it stinks. It stinks. And these are cool. Got little battle scars and whatnot. So that one's cool. Yeah, so I got tons, people. I got a lot. I got some of this shit from the North Shore. Looks like more stuff from the North Shore. So got this little piece of quartz or whatever, granite. I just like the look and the feeling of it because it's so smooth. Cause it's smoother than wood. It's smoother than some surfaces. I think is very interesting. But yeah, let's take out all these bags and I'll show y'all a full box full of rocks. Here's another piece of granite. So, yeah. So, I don't know how I'm gonna relate this to my content. So I plan on, if y'all want to stay with me, you guys can skip through it. I don't know how long this research could take 5 minutes, could take 10 minutes. I am seriously just asking ChatGPT and how I can relate this to my content because ChatGPT is a lifesaver. I kid you not. I've used it for all my college classes, not for cheating purposes, but like resource purposes, if that's like writing me an outline for a paper, for like writing me different content ideas and whatnot. Yeah.
Bob's gonna be coming at some point. I'm gonna hop in the shower. If he's here, you wanna just let him in?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. But I fucking love Zach Bryan. I plan on making a video about talking about all my concerts, the vibe, everything about those concerts, okay? It's gonna be in all separate videos from, I'll list them off. Zach Bryan, Foster the People, Linkin Park, Green Day. I went to this festival with like Red Hot Chili Peppers and like so many other bands, like The Offspring and so many other bands. That was amazing. I wish I had a Benjamin or weed or something. because I'm not 21 yet. I really wish I was. But, so the lists are Zach Bryan, Polo G, Mike Stud, Alexa, turn it down. Zach Bryan, Polo G, Mike Stud, Foster the People, Linkin Park, Green Day, Billy Joel, let me actually write it down because I don't really have a good memory. Where's my pen? But yeah, like I said, y'all, I'm just coming up with random ass video ideas. I'm just making a list. So, Zach Bryan, Linkin Park, Polo G, Foster. Festival. Zach Bryan, Linkin Park, Polo G, Mike, Foster the People, Green Day, Festival. Zach Bryan, Linkin Park, Foster the People. Rolling Stones. Zach Bryan, Rolling Stones, Foster the People, Green Day. Here, what up? Alexa, pause.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I got a question.
Make it quick, I'm golfing. But
Okay.
What's up?
I'm just trying to recap about all the concerts that I went to. I have Zach Bryan, Linkin Park, Polo G, Mike Stud, Foster the People, Green Day, Rolling Stones, Billy Joel.
Here, let me just hit quick and then I can talk to you once I'm on the green.
Okay, yeah. How did that feel?
Well, that was messed up. I just hit the sandy part and stopped.
Like in the ridge or like in the
no,
middle?
there's sand on the green, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But you were also saying, what else?
I'm just trying to think of the concerts that I went to, you know?
I think that's it.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anybody else that I really saw.
No, there really isn't.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I
Okay.
asked.
I don't think there's anything else. If I think of anything, I'll text you.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. All right, see ya.
All right, see ya. Yeah, so Zach Bryan, Linkin Park, Polo G, Mike Stud, Foster the People, Green Day. Went to a festival with many different artists, including Red Hot Chili Peppers, Offspring, many other different bands that I have no idea about. Rolling Stones and Billy Joel. I'll talk about those concerts, the vibes about it, and just what I feel or what I felt during that time. So, yeah, let me bookmark that. So yeah, let me do my research. What's up, y'all? Finally finished my research. Got my coffee right here from Kauai. So yeah, I would love to be sponsored by them. Please, Kauai Coffee. I don't know what brand it is, so would be nice if I could get sponsored by coffee, because I'm probably gonna start drinking it when school starts. But what? So, I haven't looked at my rock collection in about a good 5 years. Okay, so it's been sitting down there for a while. Probably the last time I checked it was, or not fully looked at it, was when I cleaned my room and fixed my bed, because my bed used to be like right in the middle there where that nightstand was, and I just put it there. I could also put my my desk right there where those weights are. I could do that. I don't know if I want to get a change of scenery. But yeah, I haven't looked at this rock collection in so long. I haven't collected rocks in so long. Oh wow, this reflex is kicking my ass. Wait. So, within this, I feel like it's a very good hidden hobby that I forgot about. And most of them not really covered in dust, but covered with age, because throughout the years, I wish I would have wrote down where I got these, where I found them, so I could get the full backstory. But I'm just going out to the top of the dome for y'all, just like how I freestyle. So within this, I know for a fact that every single piece of topsoil to rock has a story, because or crop to topsoil to crop to rock, it all has a story within its DNA. That's just what I believe. If you don't believe it, I don't give a shit. But within that, it's a small part of my history, and it's an old hobby that I used to love to do. I remember back in elementary school, I'd go to the playground some days and I'd just look through the rocks, try to find rocks. And that was a good memory. That, playing Infected, playing Cherry Bomb, Sandman on the playground. But now, the playground is so much more different, so much more nicer. So, it's sad how times change, I tell you. After loving something true, and I never loved so, quite the way that I loved you. You told me you despised everything that I become. So, when I first opened that box up yesterday, I'm like, shit, I gotta make a video. I'm gonna try to relate it to my content. I'm gonna be doing the best I can to relate it to this content. But that doesn't mean that I'm authentic. That doesn't mean I'm trying to be authentic for y'all. I'm trying to be myself. I'm comfortable in my own skin recording videos, because I used to do it on Instagram, and I've gotten a lot more views. Like if I pull up my Instagram here, on my other page. Okay. If I pull it up, like 100, 20, 30, 40, 20, 20, 162, 50, 50, 50, 60, 70. Like it ranges. Algorithm is stupid. Same thing with YouTube. YouTube is even more stupid. But yeah, so it makes me, the feeling I get when I first opened up this box again was just a feeling of excitement, happiness, what are the other ones? Excitement, happiness, I don't know, regretting of the past, knowing that I want to see if y'all can see me in this chair. Yeah, y'all can. Okay, I'm planning on going to go hit this little part 3 at my work in like 6 minutes, so I'm gonna try to shorten this up. Which means I know how much I can take. So within that, rocks are all about touch and sight and how they look. Why I think I love rocks when I was younger was because I love how they look. I love how they reflect light. I love how they just are different shapes, different sizes, different textures. And same thing goes with life. When you look at trying to meet somebody new, look at it through a lens of a rock. You don't know if they're jaded, you don't know if they're smooth, you don't know if they're have rough edges, have a rough past. You don't know their true story. Which is why I believe everybody has a story. They just have to be willing to say it, express it from the ground up. Because at the end of the day, we all want to be heard. We all want to be known in this world. And there's trillions, billions of people in the world. Okay? I don't know that number. I'm just going off the top of the dome. If you know it, job well done. Good job. I don't really care. That doesn't affect me. But the main reason why I think I love rocks is because I love things that are soft, coarse. I just love the feeling in my hands. And that could be the patterns that it looks like, the colors that it has. Like quartz. I love quartz. I'll grab you a quartz right now. All this shit is quartz. And this is all quartz. Okay? Full bag of little quartz, big quartz, whatever. Yeah. Which it brings me back to when it was just like a big rock that you would just destroy with a hammer, and you could make as big pieces, small pieces as you want. So I think it's worth nothing. But it always brings a good cheer to my soul, because if you look at it underneath a microscope, you'll see many different patterns and vibrant colors, or whatever rock you're looking at, you'll see many different textures and colors and patterns. Okay. Um. Which I found almost all of them. Almost all of them. Most of them I bought. And when I look at them now, 10 years doesn't feel like 10 years. It feels like an eternity. You don't realize how fast time truly moves until you're distracted on social media, video games, because you feel the suckiness of the time sucking your brain into the content, into the game, into the social media, whatever it is. That's why I believe that we have to cherish every single moment, because we are humans. We are human beings having a human experience that feels spiritual. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. I think that's how you say it. You might have to flip it around, but you guys get the gist. You guys know what I'm saying. But I believe, like I said earlier, that rocks tell stories, and they can be good, they can be bad. Same with people's stories. You don't know truly who they are until you ask the underlying questions that'll lead you to those answers. And it's hard to ask them because you're not comfortable. That's good. That means you're socially anxious. I'm socially anxious. And I'm not trying to call out my generation, but I have a feeling that our generation is more socially anxious, has more anxiety, has more depression, which I have. I know I have because I self-diagnosed and been diagnosed by my therapist, so I know. And that doesn't matter. Throw that under the bus, because you can change that with medical help, taking pills, using this as your brain dump, journaling, meditation, whatever you do, use it, and use it wisely. I gotta skip this song. But now when I look at these rocks and stones, I realize how much time has truly passed. If it's 10 years, 15 years, 3 years, 5 years, however much time that I think that has passed, I have no idea. I'm just guesstimating people, okay? It makes you realize that these have history, these have meaning, and these have stories. But I just don't really recall how they do. And within that, I feel this reconnection with this hobby that I once loved. I feel like a piece of me that is not broken inside, that I can explain and express this into a video where I talk about rocks, which it's hard to express, it's hard to do. And this collection that has been once forgotten in the back of my mind, I finally found it when I was just bored. Within that, it gives me a sense of joy, it gives me a sense of gratitude that a piece of me is not broken, a piece of me is found. And within that, why I think rocks have meaning is because when you look in life, Many people have different perspectives of you. Many people have different perceptions of you, identities of you in their mind. Okay? And why I say that is because we need to know. No, we want to know why. That's all we want to know. We want to know why. We want to know the truth of why they think that way of us. But we may never know. We may never understand that. And it's the harsh truth. We may never know the truth of why they think that way, which could be good, could be bad, but you have to learn to let that go. And keep moving forward and keeping that connection strong, because if you don't, then I don't know, then take a break from that connection. Take a social isolation where you learn about mindfulness or learn a technique that can help your mental health. There's so many different techniques out there, it's insane. It's the 21st century, people. We have ChatGPT, we have the internet, we have cell phones. This was not new within 30 years ago. This was nothing. ChatGPT is new. ChatGPT is 3 years old, I think. But so relating these rocks. So let me take out this one. I love this one. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you see that purpley haze or whatever. I think that's amethyst. I love amethyst. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. But yeah, so relating why these rocks has changed my perspective over time is because age and time plays into factor. We're all young, we're stupid, we're dumb, we do stupid shit. We have to learn from them. We have to learn from those consequences, those stupid ideas that we get, those stupid videos that we post. And within that, you learn life lessons. You learn lessons that age with time. Same with food. It takes time to master the cooking skills of cooking. I'm still not a great chef. I mean, I can cook meals. It's easy, common sense. If you have common sense, you can cook. There's also so many fucking recipes out there. Pinterest, chat, Instagram. There's so many TikTok. There's so many recipes that people have content out there. Here's another thing. What memories came in mind when I hold each rock? The feeling. The sense of I am still my younger self. I am still a child looking to play with his past self. But yeah, I really hope I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna go golfing. So I'll see you guys when I get back from golfing. I'll have a different frame of mind, depends on how I golf. So yeah, I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. Depends on how busy it is. Yeah, peace. Yeah. And I'm hoping I'll get a different frame of mind of talking about these rocks, because I have no idea what I'm talking about, y'all. So yeah, I'll see you all later on today. Peace.